So what is the holy grail of the metaverse? Hi, my name is Cheryl Spengler. Welcome to the Good Side of Crypto. And today we are going to tap into the holy grail of the metaverse. What is the actual definition, like the dictionary definition of holy grail? To thoroughly understand this, a greatly desired and sought after objective, an ultimate ideal or reward. The grail is actually derived from the French word cup. And in medieval terms, it was described as the thing that basically held the magic, had magical powers to basically take you from one place in your life to another. It's like metaphorically, right? The vessel, the thing to take you from where you are now to where you really want to be. And it was suspected to have magical powers to basically regenerate life, or in this case, regenerate wealth. We all want to be Indiana Jones, right? He finds the Holy Grail, he fills it with holy water, and he takes it to Henry and instantly heals Henry. If you could have possession over something that could regenerate wealth in your life, would you want it? What if everyone that exists has access to that right now? I want to tell you about the holy grail of Web 3, but to understand that, we'd have to go back to Web 2, and that we'd have to go back to Web 1. So let's just start with Web 1 for just a minute. Web 1 was the rise of server file systems that basically allowed people look at something like a personal website, like Wikipedia, like the online Britannica. It was like flat, non-interactive server file system content that resided in a single location, and it displayed to people like all of us, and we were able to see it, and it was like amazing. It was like the web, right? And I actually was a creator during Web 1, which was simply creating personal websites and helping people say who they are and what they do, and getting that out to the world so that people can view it. But it was very stagnant, people just looked, they looked, it never changed. Years would go by, actually, people would never even change the content on there. And so the holy grail of Web 1 was the ability to even have a personal website. The holy grail of Web 2 is user content on platforms. Really, the holy grail of Web 2 is platforms that allow users to generate content and interact with each other. Along with platforms was HTML, JavaScript. And so the holy grail of Web 3 is basically truly decentralized databases that are autonomous, which means they are not centrally controlled. They are not living in this hierarchical top-down approach. The content is validated and verified and equally distributed so everyone knows what's going on. So what is the holy grail of the metaverse? Anyone can create a virtual land space that other people can then fractionally own and build on top of. Anyone can build and create a virtual space. And I said that a second time because you don't have to always be thinking, who created something that I can buy? Of course, the people making money right now are the people selling you your virtual land space, fractional ownership of their world they created. And they created the world to give opportunities to do stuff. And they are the ones that created the idea of, well, this is the idea that I have right now, what people can do on this virtual space, that I'm going to sell them the virtual space. And these are all the things they can do on it. And the millions of people that are listening are basically saying, what can I do on this virtual space? So they are the ones that have created what you can do. That's only thing that separates you from the person who created Sandbox, is that they came up with an idea of what you could do on it. They sold that idea to a bunch of people. They created the virtual space and you bought the virtual space. You can create your own virtual space. And that is the magic of tapping into the holy grail of the metaverse.
The sun is shining. I knew it would. The world's a playground. I'm in the clouds. Let me show you what it's all about. Check it out.